scream. Broken dreams in a digital stream. Fanfics wild with absurd delight. In this madness we take flight. Comic panels twisted in the dark. Videos that leave a mark. Cringy art that warps your mind. In this chaos we unwind. Sonic insanity, we laugh at the madness. Jump in the frenzy, ride on the badness. Sonic insanity, fans gonna ride. Crazy things that never die.
Today's Sonic Insanity is pretty fucking wacky. So, I guess I'll tell you guys who we're talking about. His name is SSG3. Now, if you saw SSG3, you probably wouldn't think he's anybody special. He's just a red Sonic. That's a dime a dozen in the community. There's plenty of people like him. But when you find out what he recently got himself into, you'd realize that no, there is no one like him. He is fucking wacky. Now, let me show you some of his streamed content real quick so you can get a glimpse of who he was, or who he still is technically. I'm just gonna pause that so I don't get in any trouble with the audio. I don't know. He's playing a Mario game. Mario games are never the best. But you can see this is what he looks like up there. He's up there. This is supposedly the house that he lives in. You want to take note of the type of house that he lives in. It'll be important later. Let's see his channel again. And for those of you guys who are wondering what he's known for Sonic Roboblast modding. As you can tell by the art style of his profile picture, he was a modder for Sonic Roboblast and Sonic Roboblast Kart. This is his Twitter account. It's been pretty dead, actually. He posts more Mario Nintendo stuff than he does Sega stuff. He's not really anybody that's too well known, but the reason why I'm covering him is not for what he's known for doing, it's what he's recently done. So let's go to Discord. He ended up getting kicked out of one of his Discord servers, this one being the Sonic Roboblast one, for various reasons. Let's see why. Hey, nobody likes to hear these, so I'll keep it short. User SSG3 has been banned from the Kart and Vanilla communities for sexual misconduct involving minors. This announcement intended to raise awareness and reduce the harm they can cause on other platforms. Abusers and predators know that no decent place on the internet will tolerate you, and do everything that they can manipulate their targets into silence. As always, if someone in this community is making you feel unsafe or uncomfortable, that's no good. I mean, whether it's in here or somewhere else, please contact staff or a police officer. Well, we'll do our best to make things right, because these people, it's their job to make things right, apparently. But yeah, that's what they had to say about that. This is in the Sonic Roboblast community. There wasn't really anything important in the Kart one. I looked in the Kart one. There wasn't really any great mentioning. But I went to his server too, which is just a slightly edited of the other one, so that's pretty befitting. Let's go to the announcements right here. He ended up posting saying, "Let me just counter the fact that I've learned that the house I'm living in is haunted." Yes, he is saying that Ghost made him talk to minors. I have practiced psychic stuff in the past, and sometimes even now. This is the best excuse I've ever heard. So all of what has been said about me, all of my past, I may have been possessed. Yes, he is saying he didn't do it. A ghost did it, possessing his body. Now, I've heard people say my brother hacked my account. I've heard people say that my friend got on my account. I've heard people say a bunch of wacky shit when trying to avoid criticism. John Swan is one of the people. But this is a new one. A ghost hacked my account? Well, hacked my body and hacked my account. Since I don't remember doing any of that, there may be some dark entity manipulating how I think. Oh no, Mephiles. I never knew Mephiles was in the little kids. Now that I think of its existence, I'm already looking at moving out of the house. Oh yeah, move out of the house. I'm sure that'll stop it. I don't want this entity to hurt my life more than it has done. So all of this sexual misconduct stuff, forget it. Yeah, guys, you hear about that stuff about me being a predator, possibly to you guys? Forget it. That's not me. Forget it. I get away with it. This is my get out of jail free card. This is Monopoly. This may be hard to believe at first, but that's how it is. Possession by a pedo spirit. Fuck yeah. Pedophile ghost. And this won't stop me from releasing new mods, please don't, or helping contribute to SRB2 community, please leave. All mod updates from now on will be posted to Game Banana. I hope Game Banana gets rid of you. And I'll ping you guys when an update happens. Hopefully the SRB2 community will eventually lift this ban off of my past and will welcome me with open arms. No, they won't. Don't worry yourself, none. People, I'm still here to stay. But like I said, if you notice something is up with my behavior, a spirit may be manipulating me. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is pedophile Yu-Gi-Oh! In case you're wondering. We're playing a real game here, and I have no control or memory of what happens. I'm calling it. He's gonna say it was a split personality when people point out how stupid it is to blame Ghost. Like, it's literally that JonTron thing, I feel the ghost. Oh god. Sorry for such an abrupt announcement like this. I'll do what I can to heal what the evil spirit has done to me. This is SSG3 signing off of this post. And yes, he actually thought that would work, that a ghost possessed him. He thought that would be a viable excuse. Ghost. A fucking ghost. Let's scroll down to see where the shit show begins, because I'm eager to talk about this. Wait, so SSG3 got banned? Bruh, what the fuck did he do? No, he did something bad. What the heck did he do? It says sexual misconduct with minors. You did what? SpongeBob meme intensifies. Minors. Multiple. Why the fuck did you do that, SSG3? He isn't talking in here. You could ping him. I'm actually starting to get a bit concerned. He hasn't talked after he said what he did in staff chat. I'd love to see staff chat. I wish he didn't do anything of that sort. Aside from being bad for him, it could also get to me and SK. Of course, you would fucking care about yourself over anybody else. If he actually did something bad, I might consider changing my name, so I ain't related to him in any way. Oh yeah, that's really good. Just run from it. Don't own it and then disown him. Run from your past. I'd probably end up using Spectral Boy, very, very ironically so, if he actually did something like that. Well, in the meantime, just for my own safety, I'll rename. Oh, so now he's Spectral Guy. Okay, so I guess boy was a bit too demeaning for him, but whatever. I think I may know the answer. Oh, he's got the answers. Are you guys ready? And this only came up last night. I learned that the house I'm living in is haunted, and since I've done some psychic stuff in the past, even now, I may actually have been possessed. Check the announcements, since what happened to me wasn't in the flesh. But anywho, don't worry about me. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Why would I do such a thing? Check the announcements. Everything will become clear. He actually thinks the ghost argument is so good that no one can counter it. It's so stupid that no one wants to counter it. What happened was completely out of my control. Why does it sound like roleplay? Being possessed doesn't exist. I mean, I'll give Mega Man that. He hit the nail on the head there. Don't worry. My spirit in my house is making sexual signs with the fruit in my house. Yeah, that's about how it is. That is the stupidest excuse I've ever heard. I'm pretty sure he's done something bad if he got banned. ESP if there's any proof or something. Hello everyone, and Tequila Joseph hops in. Hello everyone. I am someone a very certain victim knew. I'm back. One final time. You can connect the dots. It's very much true. I don't know if I'll be giving out all the evidence here, but it went on for around 3 years. 3 years. 3 years of being possessed by a ghost. Not once have they lied about my age. I don't know if this is third person or first person or what, but I'll believe you. They've been coerced into far too many weird things via DM or voice chat. They've been told that the owner of the server wants to rape them, his sister, their sibling, siblings and his friend. He sent them death threats over cosplay. Oh no, it's sounding familiar. Explicit photos. And there's a possibility that this has happened to others. I only know about their experiences. Do ignore what's been said about the possession bullshit. I don't know what you're talking about. It's obviously the truth. He knew entirely about this. In fact, they've met in person. Oh no, that's bad. That's really fucking bad. If they've met in person, someone needs to file a police report over this. Don't let this guy get away with it if he's taken it to IRL. He knew exactly what was going on. Kindly keep this info within the community. No, don't do that. Oh my god, I hate these people. I'm so glad I'm making this video. Do not keep this info within the community. Please take it to a police officer. Please do something with this. Please. I'll take this further when they're ready. Thank you for believing me and said victim. Now here's a few censored screenshots. They censored out some of his messages. Oh, I guess it's just the name. Hell yeah, Ooooooh face. I'll help your horny side. B emoji. Still hosting, by the way. These are the ghost messages, in case you couldn't tell. You know it's ghost, because he's draining the other person's phone battery. By the way, odd subject change, but you gonna look at IRL hentai yet? That is the best way I've ever heard anyone describe porn. IRL hentai. Hey guys, I'm gonna make some IRL hentai right now. I'm gonna pull out the camera. That's a good way of saying it. I like that term. You can still look at others though. I do sometimes. Oh, he looks at porn. Good for him. I mean, the spirit looks at porn. I was 11 when you started talking to me. Oh, dear fucking God. This person just said they're 11, and let's see if he acknowledges that or denies it. You've spoken to other minors sexually, including my boyfriend. Oh, so he wants to have sex with her and her boyfriend, or him and his boyfriend. I don't know what gender any of these people are. I'll admit that I haven't matured enough yet. So he acknowledged that he talked to an 11-year-old. He wanted to fuck an 11-year-old. You're an adult. You have no excuse for what you've done to me, and others, possibly. But if you allow me to shape up, I'll sure to not do it again, and I promise that. Cross my heart. So that's what he said. Just let me learn. Let me live and learn, and I will not fuck any children. We're going strong. How are things in terms of not safe for work stuff with him? Not exchanged anything yet, I assume, so you made it immediately about porn again. It's been over a month. We don't do any not safe for work stuff. So nothing as of now? That's fine. We're kids after all. Considering what I scared with you, I think he meant shared, but he's being possessed by a ghost, so maybe he has spooky thoughts on the mind. With you when I was with you. I'm surprised you didn't tease him about it at least. True dat. It's a gangster ghost, by the way. The ghost from the Gorillas. No, I have a few followers. I'm serious about this. Wear that near me and I'll kill you. Then eat you until there's nothing left. Oh yeah, that's the ghost saying that. The fucking cannibal ghost. This isn't fellow genuine hate that cosplay. Looks like you came out of the sewers after living there for several years. I plan to cosplay Robotnik in the future. How do you have a normal conversation after that? He just said he'd fucking eat you. Guess I defo get with that one. You're here fully. Not just give you warm okay, I'll read this whole thing. That deserves a reread. Guess I defo get with you the moment when you're fully. Not just give you warm cummies, but nice snugglies too. So the ghost wants to give people warm cummies. Oh, and don't forget gaming. We'll see, cause not gonna lie, I look up to you as much as you look up to me. Oh, ooh face. You look up to me? Mm-hmm. Even though you've done nothing, but whatever. And then they respond, oh my god. What? SSG3? I don't know what to say here, to be honest. That's mental. What the? I'm really disappointed assuming that this is true. It is, sadly. Indeed, I have more evidence that has been collected. Blaming the issue on being possessed and spirits make it even worse. Yep. Why the fuck was I mentioned? Read up. I did. What the fuck do you need to say? I'm already tired of pedos. It's news on what's going on, that's all. Is it bad? Yes, SSG3 did something bad. Can't lie. I love how they're acting like he spilled wine on the rug and not tried to fuck an 11-year-old, or possibly did fuck an 11-year-old. You should really support the victim here. I suggest removing yourself from the community, especially if you're a minor. You're at risk. You shouldn't remove yourself from the community. You should remove this fucking asshole from the community because he's actively going after children and is childish enough himself to fucking blame it on Ghost. Oh god. Why did SSG3 do this? It's because he's a fucking freak. Wait, who? I've never met you. Okay. No, seriously, I'm confused. Fucking possession? Did you think that'd cut it? LOL. Question marks? Shocked that the possession thing didn't work. Man's got exposed in like, no, I'm so confused, dead ass. I wouldn't be so sure. Oh, tips glasses, you fucking edgelord. Ghost and shit aren't real. Wow, what a non-believer. You're a fucking overdramatic man-child. You're a fucking pedophile. You can't go back now. Stop using fucking excuses, you sad bastard. You see, last night I was sitting on my sofa with my mom. Nothing usual going on. Suddenly, one of us felt a cold chill, then back of an odd feeling on our chest. Okay, so he's literally ripping off Pokemon. And people laugh at that because that's the response to that. Bwahaha, bwahaha. Don't do that laugh. It might make him think of his spooky friend Dracula. My sister then sat there and felt the same thing. Oh god, he has multiple witnesses. That means nothing. You ruined a child's life. They were probably realizing that they were sat next to a pedophile, LeMayo. I practiced psychic connections with spirits in the past. You said that you wanted to rape her. It's not an excuse to do illegal shit. It's the fact that you can't even deny it. I don't remember that. That's honestly the shittiest excuse I've ever heard. It is the best fucking excuse I've ever heard. If anyone wants me to believe them in the future, you have to top being possessed by Ghost. I know it's gonna be hard. Maybe you'll bring some Cthulhu shit into it. Maybe it'll be a dimensional merge level lie. I'm interested. Don't remember what? Shoving a screwdriver down your penis in front of a child? Right. Stuff like that would have been completely out of order. I've never done that to anyone. Bullshit. You already did it. Did he shove a screwdriver down his penis in front of a child? That one I'm gonna have to see receipts for before I'll believe, because that's some wacky fucking shit. Then why do you have an image of it? What the fuck? There's images of this guy shoving a screwdriver down his fucking penis? What? There's literally proof. Literal proof that they gave me. I actually don't remember anything. What, for 3 years? That's the most fuck thing I've ever heard. Do screenshots not bring back anything? Unfortunately not. Right. Bullshit, I say. Do I need to go through their pinned messages and fucking show you? There's been something else that I've been suffering with back when I was a child as well. He's gonna go split personality. I'm telling you, split personality. I'm calling it. No one believes you anymore. You're 21. That's not a fucking excuse. Being a pedo has no fucking excuse. They were 14. I thought they were 11 a second ago. And you knew this very well. You met up with them in person. That reminds me. They said that you're a shit kisser. So they're throwing that out like it's a fucking joke. But that's confirmation that he sexually molested a fucking child. A child IRL. He actually met up with this child and molested them according to these accusations. If this is true, this person needs to press charges. This is no longer wacky Sonic internet fun. You need to go to the police about this shit. They've shown me that Pez dispenser, by the way. I don't know what the fuck that means. I might consider going to a doctor, since I may have a split. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ghost didn't work, so you went for the split personality. I called it. No, you're just a pedophile. That's not a fucking excuse. So he went for multiple personality disorder. That's not how DID works, or dissociative identity disorder. I know that it has multiple names and it's been renamed for years. I get it. I use whatever term I want to. You need to go to jail. We'll report him then. You didn't turn evil upon a switch. You're a liar. I've done my research on it, but I thought it was Ghost a second ago. You clearly haven't. Apparently, when I undergo extreme stress, I turn into some sort of blackout. Okay, so he's Sonic the Werehog now. When the night fucking hits, he turns into a werehog. He fucking runs out looking for children. We're establishing deep lore here. and have amnesia of the whole ordeal, so he's the Incredible Hulk of pedophiles. You're a manipulator. I believe they told you that towards the beginning, didn't they? Because you're fat, lol. Okay, so he's a fat werehog. Check. You're also ugly, LMAO. Obesity has nothing to do with this. And they're fighting, bruh. He's a nonce. He's denying it. If I ever did anything, even remotely like that, I would know, but I don't. That's the best excuse I've heard all day. If I was a pedophile, I would know, and I'm not. There's literally proof, LMAO. Stop denying it. And if that did happen, I'm so sorry. Oh no, he's so sorry. Bullshit. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to them. You weren't in a constant state of... whatever, who fucking cares? I'm apologizing to the both of you. You can get fucked. And maybe apologize to the people you preyed on. And what about your sister? She's very much not safe around you. Okay, so they are saying he's into incest. And they are saying he wants to fuck his sister. And if this is like other cases I've seen before, he might have actually done it. Which is why I said yet again, if you know who this guy is, if you know his real identity, report him to the police. He is a threat to himself and others. I have no idea what to say. Your friend is a pedophile. I'm sorry. What do you mean? I don't remember you two, so? You won't? Maybe not. We don't mean us. Not to mention everyone else you fucking creeped on. That doesn't ring any bells. The one you also made owner because you were in a pedophile relationship with them. So he was in a pedophile relationship with people and everyone knew it, but it only took till now for it to come to light. Good job, guys. You really did it. Bullshit. You met up with them in person. Did I? You're fucking delusional. And that's funny. It's not funny. A child got potentially fucked. You're pathetic. Only a lip balm I know about is the one my parents gave me. This guy is such a snarky piece of shit, and it's fucking irritating me. You're so fucking dumb. Just own up to it. Your act won't stay up anymore. I'm telling you, I don't remember. No one believes you and your lies. Does anybody but you believe your lies? Your speech doesn't add up. This isn't any kind of act. I don't remember anything. Not even who you two are. Where am I? I have dementia. Stop being so dramatic. You stated everything that happened, but then you say you don't recall? This isn't fucking fan fiction. This is reality. And you will go to jail for your actions, hopefully prison. And trust me, inmates really don't like people like you. Did I say that? Yes, you did. Get your fucking mind in gear. This is serious. It'll be better if you own up to it. Hold on, let me scroll up. You literally said you want to date a 14-year-old in your own server. A man can dream. Doesn't that ring any bells? Skimmed and scanned. Said nothing of the sort. Look at the screenshots of what you said. That's you. That can't be me. It is you. That is, dickhead. They literally have screenshots of your face. That's horrible. Dipshit, that's you. I love how you sent them pictures of his face and he's like, what? Oh my god. Then why can't I remember anything? I'm sure this will hold up in court perfectly. Because you're a liar. Because you're bullshitting it. This isn't roleplay. This is fucking reality, Daniel. So I guess we have his first name. His name is Daniel. I'm telling you, I always tell people the truth, even during a global pandemic. Oh, so it's COVID's fault that you fucking raped children. That's clearly a lie, because you traumatized a minor. Huh? How do you know my name? I got it from the very same person you preyed on for 3 years. Seriously, I don't remember. You do remember. Quit it. Don't deny it. But I don't. Seriously. Then who was it? Speak the fuck up. I don't know. Who had your account? How would I know? I'm not some sort of genius hacker to find that one out. It was you. Well, your speech patterns are exactly the same as they once were. Nobody will believe your lies. There's full proof. Now I know exactly what happens next. You get pissy and your other side comes out. And it becomes really sad, honestly. But how would you know it was really me? Because it happened 3 years ago. Because they literally met you in person. Really? They told me your phone number, your address. Heck, does that jump any bells? Okay, Tequila Joseph. You have this guy's full name. You have his phone number. You have his address. Please report him to the police. Tequila Joseph. Please report him to the police. I'm going to DM you after this. Right now I've got my name covered so you guys can't ban me, but I will message you. Please report him to the police. Yes, dimwit. I don't remember any of that. Honest. Indeed. I'm not lying here. I can't remember. You do remember. I don't. To be quite honest, I don't see the point of this. We know what's been done. You do, you idiot. Stop denying it. There's so much proof against you. The evidence is right here. I don't know how to explain it, but that isn't me. I've been bullied my whole life just being different. For being a pedophile? Don't play the victim card. No, for being scared of people, for being scared to speak. But anyway, I don't remember any person named that. Are these new screenshots? These are old ones, so they only have a handful of screenshots. If anyone I knew did anything like that, I'd block all communication and never see them again, or speak to them, or anything. It's just wrong and very inappropriate. I don't remember that either. Also, no gross. Who would ever do that? You love poo? Oh, that's what he's responding to? You love poo? You said you want to shit in T's mouth? I'm having fun at this point. You shouldn't be. You're confronting a pedophile. You should be reporting him to the police. So he is very similar to another person, if you know who I'm talking about. I wouldn't do that. Seriously, I'm trying my absolute damnedest to remember to think back then. But all I see is nothing when I do. It feels like I'm floating without a body in some sort of dark void. This isn't roleplay, dickhead. You're weirder than my Spotify playlist. I'm not a role player either. And I know you lot wouldn't care at this point. I can't change that. But I've been suffering with depression. Oh, now it's depression. We're changing so many fucking rails on this crazy train. For as long as I can remember. Being prescribed pills from a doctor. That's far compared to my local doctors. I just hope that the pills haven't given me any side effects of amnesia. Oh, so now it's the pills that did it. So we went from ghost to split personalities to his pills. We're changing so many fucking rails. So, about a year ago? Then what happened? I don't remember it. And to be honest, I've thought about suicide. Oh, now he's suicidal. Fucking check that bingo card, people. The world, to me, feels like everywhere I go, I just gonna suffer. At this point, I've stopped fighting it. The only thing stopping me is the 75 milligrams of tablets but I decay how long that would hold. Well, I didn't want to eat last night. Honestly, it hasn't slipped my mind that I've wanted to end my own life. And Bash, sorry, you have to hear that, but I don't see the point of living. What's the point when all I'm here is to suffer? Really? Are you actually quoting memes at this point? I wouldn't want to do that in a million years. Didn't I say I don't remember a thing? What's happened? I'm well aware you don't care about that. Honestly, I might starve myself to death. Oh no. Of course a fat guy would talk about starving himself to death. It'd probably take a while. I don't deserve life where I suffer. Then what's the point of living? There's nothing in life. What gives me happiness? So he can't rape children, so he's so upset he's gonna kill himself. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I just want everyone to stop worrying about me. My entire life is like a big mistake. I mean, emphasis on big. I just want people to be happy, not to worry about me, and even forget I was born. But I don't remember what I did. Then why? Why can't I be happy? Because you're a fucking pedophile? Why can't I just live a normal, happy life? Why do I have to suffer? Literally everything is going it. Everything going it? Through school bullies? Through lack of educational needs? Through my hobbies of gaming and tennis, to which I don't get any happiness from anymore? Cry? I'd rather be dead. I've done my best at everything, but nothing ever works. I've apologized to something I can't remember at all. Then go. Have your fun without me. I don't care anymore. I've lost all the trust with everyone for 3 months now. Just end me already. End my suffering. What's the point in life when I get nothing but hatred for all I do? And I can't remember. And all the stuff I'm unable to remember just comes along to crush me and all into dust. Just don't bother about me. Don't care about me. Don't do anything to try to make me happy. It won't work anymore. I'm finished with life. I honestly don't know who to stand with. I mean, the screenshots can be easily faked. Fuck you. That's enough. Just don't bother anymore. I'm done with life. You've done enough damage as is. Stuff I can't remember. What's the point? It's not an act. I actually want to kill myself right now. Not like you seem to care. You, too, must love making others suffer the same way I do. And these are more screenshots. Let me see. Yeah, maybe go for people not kids. I know. Thanks. And stop preying on kids. Just had a troublesome past, okay? So that's him not denying it. That's him not denying it at all. People keep calling me a trap. What did I do? Fucking trap. Very mature. Let me see if I can load up this. Stop now. God, you are just like scribble, scribble, scribble. Stop. Smiley face. Now. Okay, Waffle. Only because you're cool. Look, I'm prepared to wait until they're legal. I just need a friend. Oh, that sounds like he doesn't remember anything. But under 18, 16 is fine for not safe for work here. So these are more damning screenshots. If I can't remember, that's it. Laugh at me if you want. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. And I don't remember either. Okay, so these are just more fucking screenshots. I've already seen a lot of the fucking proof. I see 10. Oh, okay. Is this him referencing something? If it's not important, then I'll just scroll over it. This is just him talking about not safe for work shit. It's not anything like more damning than what we already have. How many more times must I repeat myself? In order to get the message across. It's not a joke. That's it. I'm done. Can you lot just forget I even exist anymore? I don't want to live. I don't care about living. I just want everyone to be happy, not to worry about me, my past. I can't remember everything. And to anyone who's still defending me, stop. I just don't want it. I don't want life. I just want my corner to not exist. Don't bother. I'll be dead before anyone knows. Someone do a wellness check on him if you have his address. Please do that. He needs to be in prison, not dead. Just don't. I don't want to anyone to worry. Forget the plan. You've done enough. I don't want to live anymore. Seriously, I want nothing more than death right now. You've been talking a lot of shit instead of killing yourself. I've been suffering my entire life without a break. I've had enough. Just end me. End my life. Then everyone can be happy. I'm gonna keep scrolling. I've had enough of his fucking pity. He said he's gonna go offline. More talking about wanting to kill himself. More denying it. We've gotten enough shtick. We've gotten enough of this shtick to where we don't need to see it anymore. I think it's done. I think we're done. I've gotten my fill of him. Oh, he did an apology here. And to this T person, I'm very sorry. They had to see and hear what I've done to them. I can't remember it all, but still, I just wish there was some way I could make it up to them, but no one cares anymore. But whatever you do, just leave me alone, please. I don't want any of this. Please just let me change what you think of me for the better of everyone and for the better of T. That's all I have to say. Farewell. And I think that's when he actually left. And people can see that that is him. People are confirming it. Is that from the chat? I think it is from the chat. Okay, good. Problem. Someone told the SRB2 staff about what's been going on, and I need to sort it out. I was banned from SRB2's cart servers without a warning at admins. Now the community server. That must mean one thing. It's T. Still not giving it a rest. Okay, so he acknowledges that he knows T. The fucking staff is leaking shit. His memory loss is only for public people, I guess. I guess in private he remembers everything. Right. Better get this sorted. Better talk to a therapist. Don't worry about me. Fuck off already. Go away. Go away. And that was everything about SSG3. He's a guy who tried to get with multiple children, apparently. He is a guy who blames his pedophilic tendencies on ghosts, mental disorders, pills, and anything else he can think of. He is a threat to anybody in the Sonic Roboblast community and anybody in the Sonic community. If you do know his real name, you need to report him to the police. Take all the evidence you have and go immediately. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
He's sneaking messages through the night, blaming shadows out of his sight. Says a ghost was in control. Pedo ghost to escape the blows. PSDØ goes